complaining is the girl who has not been done wrong by a man. At least you could say online, majority of the guys that are complaining about a relationship are guys that have actually been in the relationships. Like if you go and watch guy videos, TikTok videos, Instagram videos, where guys are venting about women, these are guys that have actually been in relationships. So they're speaking from experiences. But if you look at the videos of the women that are complaining, they're just complaining. They're not in a relationship. They're just repeating what they've been taught online. They're just repeating what everybody is talking about online. That's the only thing that they're doing. It's mind manipulation.
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money, travel the world. When you're getting it like that, you can pick out a girl. When you chase your own dreams, you can become a squirrel. As many as you want.
Ask a question, and I already know this is going to be a touchy subject for some women, but...
Okay, so I had to respond to this and give my perspective on this, because usually when this is said by women, it kind of gets taken sometimes in the wrong context.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and hit that notifications button if you have not hit that button already, and share this video with somebody you know that loves red pill content or daily reaction videos. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, go to the homepage. The intro music is also on the homepage. Okay, today's video is going to be an email I'm going to be responding to, where a subscriber emailed me saying, can you make a video on why women are so mad when it seems like they have so many options?
It's not saying that women who say this hate all men. What they're referring to, and this is coming from my experience, guys.
Why are they mad at men when the dating world is actually working in their favor? And I felt like that's a really good question to do a video on, is why are women so angry even though they got what they want?
I have, for, most of my dating life, have been told by some men that I'm like not desirable and I'm ugly because of my skin tone and etc.
Why are they so mad with men? It's simple. Women are creatures that would never be satisfied because they always seek entertainment. They always seek a different mood because they're moody individuals.
So it got to a point in my life where I'm like, well, if men don't want to give me the time of day and they're constantly degrading me and making me feel bad, then I'm just going to keep to myself and not associate with them because of the disrespect that happens sometimes. So that's why some women say that.
A lot of guys now, you understand that because a lot of you guys have low testosterone, so you're very moody as well. And majority of men now have feminine traits. So a lot of these men, if you study them, they're just like women. They're moody. They change their friends all the time. They gossip like women. They do the same thing as women. But why are women so mad when they could go to their phone and have a guy that want to marry them, and have a guy that wants to give her money because they like the way she looked, or have a guy that treat her just like a queen? Like, let's be honest. Most women nowadays got guys lined up ready to be with her. But what makes her so mad? Why are women in a position in life right now where they're winning, but what they're doing is they're going back to the 50s, they're going back to the 60s, they're going back to the 30s, they're going back to the 1820s, right? And they're feeling sorry for women that were in the past, using that to be angry now. What does that remind you of? Slavery. How black people continue to dig up the past in order to be angry today. Now, the feminist movement, women are going back, digging up the past in order to be angry with men today. It's called mind manipulation. All right, guys, mind manipulations. Women are under a spell that they just can't see yet. Like, think about it. Women are bragging about the treatment that women had in the past, but nowadays it's hard to find an alpha male that's gonna treat you bad. Granted, do girls still get harassed? Yes, but majority of you girls out here that are ugly, fat, sloppy on the internet talking about guys are trying to approach you in real life, why are you the only ones that complaining? You're the only ones that are complaining in this feminist movement. Pretty girls are not complaining about that. You know why you're doing it? Because you're under mind manipulation. You're taught that these things are bad because you're not leaving your room. It's just like a lot of you guys out there. You think every girl is bad because the only thing you do is you sit online and watch bad videos on women. You hypnotize yourself that when you walk outside the door, that every girl is going to be bad and treat you bad when they're really not. That's what's happening with women now. Women are not even seeing the blessings that they have. Like, majority of guys nowadays are not going to treat you bad. You're actually cheating at an all-time high on the type of guy that you ask for, on the type of guy that you program for, the type of guy that you, mommy, grandma, auntie. Remember, you want a guy to treat a woman like a lady. You want a guy to worship her, show her that she's everything. Well, guess what? Men have became that. Men have became the servant to a woman. Most of these guys are gonna treat a woman really good. Look at the internet. They throw themselves at her. Most of these girls have to wear a tank top and they can get a bunch of donations. Why? Because men have been programmed to worship them. So women don't see that. Women don't know what a good guy is. Women don't know if you're treating her good. All she know is girls in 1930 had it hard. In 1986, they had it bad. So we're gonna be mad at men right now. If you look at the psychology that women have towards men and the hate that they have towards men, is similar to the hate that black slaves, victimized black people have for white people. You're mad at white people for slavery, but you didn't go through slavery. Women are walking around mad at men that did women wrong, but yet the girl complaining is the girl who has not been done wrong by a man. At least you can say online, majority of the guys that are complaining about a relationship are guys that have actually been in relationships. Like, if you go and watch guy videos, TikTok videos, Instagram videos, where guys are venting about women, these are guys that have actually been in relationships. So they're speaking from experiences. But if you look at the videos of the women that are complaining, they're just complaining. They're not in a relationship. They're just repeating what they've been taught online. They're just repeating what everybody is talking about online. That's the only thing that they're doing. It's mind manipulation on both ends. Always compare it. The way women look at guys is the same way black people look at slaves. You knew your ancestors went through a lot of stuff. But if you use it to be angry now as a black person, you're not going to go ahead when there's so much opportunities out there. It's the same thing with women. They're going back into the past, using it to be mad at average men now that have done nothing to them. In life, you have to learn to create your own luck. You have to learn to create your own dream. You know why? Because for every bad situation that you went through, somebody else has went through worse stuff. Period. And where people are making their mistakes is that they can actually go online, learn what has destroyed them, learn the reasoning, the actions behind what has defeated them, right? But what they can't do is put the phone down to actually go back into real life and heal. All you do is you find the answers to your questions. And then you stay online and you become obsessed with your answers. You become obsessed with the knowledge that you have right now. Even this red pill, you're becoming obsessed with it. Women that are feminists, they become obsessed with it. Once you become obsessed with it and it starts to take over your brain, you won't even realize what you're doing. All you will know is that you're unhappy all the time with somebody to blame that did something wrong to you that you don't even know. Most of you are mad at women that you've never even met, and you just mad that you couldn't have them. And they treated you bad that you couldn't have them, or you just couldn't have them at all. Some of you guys have actually been in a relationship and you've gotten over it. But when it comes to these women, to answer your question, why are women mad at men when there's more than enough guys out here to treat them wrong? It's simple. They're never satisfied. Simple as that. They're never satisfied. Don't try to learn a woman, and don't try to have a one-size-fit-all. I've told you guys that. You can't have a one-size-fit-all with women because it's a revolving door when you think you have her figured out. The best thing for you to do is to be going your way and knowing exactly where you want to go in life and make her tag along. If you tag along to the woman and she has the car and you the guy that don't have the car, well, guess what? You're never going to drive. This is Anthony Spade. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels, and hopefully I was able to answer your question about why are women so angry. You can easily reverse this game with confidence. When you guys learn to call a woman out, a woman will learn to love you when you're able to tell her all her flaws and not care about her attitude. That's the main thing that you guys must learn how to do, is to talk to a woman in reality terms and not talk to her with what you was taught. This is Anthony Spade. Comment, like, subscribe. Again, hasta la vista.